3, 2.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of WNF, live from the Beaver Dam Studios. Today we're bringing you an EU Pro League match with Unicorn and RRTT. On commentary today we have Cutter Deeply.
Hello.
And of course, as always, Miss Lonky.
Bonsoir. Bienvenue. Hello. Excited about tonight's matches.
I think
Okay
you just
guys,
said that you liked corn.
timer is starting and we are going to get this show rolling.
Before we
All
start,
right.
there's an announcement.
Really?
Yeah. We have been informed that it's somebody's birthday, so joyeux anniversaire, baby Diablo.
Wow.
Pouvoir des filles.
Very nice. Okay. My only response is je n'ai pas de pantalon, le jour de soupa.
What?
I think I said something like, have a great day,
Yeah.
everybody.
I think you said something about your pants, and you should put them on.
Y'all have me lost.
Oh, okay.
So we're on Ghost Town tonight, and RRTT is defending. And whose map pick was this, Beaver?
This is RRTT's map pick, and
Rapid
Unicorn
Response
has
Tactical Tanks.
yes, and Unicorn has they want to attack.
Okay.
Awesome. Alright, so what do we have pregame right here? What about the current rankings for EU Pro League right now? Is it EU Pro or EU Champion?
This is Pro League.
Well, Beaver's running the timer, so seems like Unicorn is currently tied in first with Corruption. So they're going into this with a lead. RRTT is currently in, I think, 11th place, but there's still lots of weeks in this GTL. Lots of time.
Yep. I believe what next week is just the halfway point, so a lot of season left.
It's been pretty quick though. Next week's already the halfway point of GTL. Awesome. As far as league play, right? And then we have the playoffs and everything afterwards.
Cutter, how are the playoffs going to work?
Well, usually at the end everybody gets a ranking, and then they play each other.
Starting to see some tanks go up.
Yes, ma'am. 30
Unicorn
seconds
is
left
also
on the
up right now.
timer.
You want to go ahead and run down
Okay.
Unicorn?
Yeah, Bastosones and Mr. Jazz are in the bat chats, Captain Raiden and Downbull and the OBJ 705As, Tank Heat and Pete Nuke and T57 Heavies, Baby Diablo and SB and Benji are in Super Conky Donks.
Awesome. Looks like we have 7 of 8 over on the side of RRTT. I'm going to go ahead and start low and then work my way back up. We have Warhammer and Florian in Super Conks, almost Diet Driver in a 60 TP. We had a Atmos. It's not an L.
I don't think so. I think you need your
Really?
glasses.
Man,
Or I
interesting.
do.
Do you
I'll
have
bet you
your well, let me ask you this first. Do you have your Xbox set to French translations already?
No.
All right.
Maybe.
Well, I really don't think you have an argument then, miss. Yeah.
It's a
Alright.
T. I see the nubbin.
A nubbin. Alright.
A nubbin?
So,
Oh gosh.
there we go. We have a nubbin most driver in the 60 TP, Destroyer 277, Gaia in the IS-7, Death Pater in the Bad Chat, Barbak in the 183, and Cobra 45,047 in the E4.
Here we go.
All right.
So these
Looking
EU
forward to
teams have
some
been
good
pulling out some. Go ahead, Law.
camera work. Concentrate on your camera work. All right, go on. EU teams have been pulling out some what?
Pretty crazy strats from what we've been seeing. So I'm very interested to see tank positionings.
Well, they sent the bats straight up the 9 line early, and they've not been detected. Probably soon.
Yeah,
Maybe right
bats,
here.
bats, bats might be in trouble right here. One of them did get lit. RRTT is very, very heavy on the north side of the map in the CD right now, and it looks like Unicorn's going to go ahead and try to rotate real quick. But it might be too little too late. If these guys realize that the heavies are on the other side of the map, those bats are dead. Well, I think Unicorn kind of showed a little bit right there, though, too, right? With the bats getting immediately out. And now the 705 and the Super Conquer lit from the south side of the map by Death Pater and that Bat Chat, who is also retreating. I
Ooh.
think we're in for a brawl now, yeah?
I think so too. No
Is Unicorn
choice.
going
They're
to
going to
try to
meet head to
cover
head on the 5 line.
tanks on the cap,
Uni-
or are they just going to push straight across?
No, I mean, look at this right now. They do have the 705s trying to run damage blocking for the 57s, but the 57s, if somebody pushes up to try to get this reset right here, the 57s are actually have a lot. Bat Chat's in from the back right now on a full reset. 30 seconds. He's in there on a suicide run. He's just trying to dump his clip before he goes out. He does get that. Well, he's got one more. Oh, he almost got the last shot off right now. That
Gaia took
really
down
allowed.
Dampool.
Yeah, that really allowed RRTT right there to get in there and do a lot of damage.
Ooh. Tank heat goes
Almost 20% HP, 23% HP advantage right now by RRTT.
down. Raiden goes down. They've
These
saved the cap.
57s. Yeah, but these 57s that are on the cap on full reload right now, just getting DPM'd out, man. That wow.
Raiden goes down.
All right, Unicorn's still 4 tanks strong right here though, and RRTT does have 1 tank running on fumes. Who is that? Is that the Bat?
Florian and his
Florian.
super conk.
Okay, Florian in the Super Conk. A little bit low
Who
right
just
here.
took down Bastos Stones. Oh, Mr.
Oh
Chaz.
no.
On foot.
Oh
On
no.
foot. Put it
Oh
out.
man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Just mort. Just.
I am
Oh
died.
no. I am dead. Oh no.
color.
Lots of
attack.
tanks.
Alright. Florian's still
I'm
hanging
dying.
in there. They're working on Benji.
Baby Diablo just
Oh,
trying to
Baby
hang on
Diablo.
right there. No. No, Benji is on a 1-shot against a full health IS-7.
Woo!
Wow.
GG's
That was a
RRTT.
quick game. Just over 3 minutes. Quick aggressive win from RRTT.
They
I
handled that
think
push.
I think what really saved him right there, Death Pater up there on the hill in the Bat Chat was able to spot that heavy flank right before they got onto the cap and got in position, right? The Bat Chats were out and rotating, and that just allowed RRTT to push in. And as long as you can survive the first 57 barrage, right? Whenever those guys go on reload, they had just a lot of tanks, a lot of DPM, a lot of alpha, everything right there, just putting shots into everybody on the cap. Do you want to run down one side of the damage for us, Monkey?
Sure, L2 rapid response. Who I checked their shot accuracy. Everybody did excellent job. Some people had perfect scores. Death Pater in the Bat Chat 1167. Barback in the Death Star 2733. Cobra in his E4 2010 1 kill. Warhammer in the Super Conky Donk 1 kill 1789. Florian hung in there with just a sliver of hell 3 kills 3049. At Most Driver at AT. Most Driver
Nubbin.
1 kill 2052. At with the Nubbin. Destroyer 2846 in the OBJ 277. And Gaia Cedro in the IS-7 2 kills 2154.
Nice. And over on the side of Unicorn, we have Mr. Jazz in his Bat Chat 1 kill 2024. Bastos in his Bat Chat 1172 on the damage. Baby Diablo in the Super Conk 1 kill 1985. Probably close to when she was born. Interesting. SB and Benji in his Super Conqueror.
Uh,
One kill, 2662. Tank Heat and a T-57. 788. Looks like he got off 2 pins. Is that what happened right there? Did dump that whole clip. 4 direct hits, 2 penetrations. Pete Nuke in his 57, 1550. Almost 2 full clips out of that guy. And we have Dambul in the 705A. Got a pin out with the 671. And Raiden in the 705A with 634. What do you think about
Switching
the
sides.
705s right there? Yeah, what do you think about the 705s right there? It's a little bit too squishy for tanks that are hold down and able to get that lower glacis and get those track shots, right? I don't really feel like,
Yeah,
Well,
out in the open, away
each of
from
them,
buildings where they can side scrape.
hmm.
plus each of them only got 3 shots off, right? I don't know that they were ever in a good position to
Well,
do
I just,
much.
I don't, maybe they were banking on, a little bit more heat out of, RRTT right there, right? The penetration of the close up, the E4, those guys are just going to take damage and a lot of, the 277, the IS7, everybody's shooting APCR right there. So,
Hmm. So Unicorn will now be defending.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
Unicorn.
well, I just have one more thing to try.
Oh my
And if
god.
I can't get it right, I will be done for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They're picking
Je le
tanks.
sens sur le chat. There we
Got
go.
90 seconds on the timer.
And
That's
what
my
is
last bit of advice.
and what did that mean? Hmm?
Je
That
le
seems
sens sur
stupid.
le chat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I like the guns on the tanks. Pretty sure.
Oh. Oh, that's good. We
It's
all
like
do.
RRTT is almost picked up 7 tanks, showing right now 8 tanks. Would you like to run down RRTT or Unicorn, Monkey?
Yeah, RRTT, Cobra in the E4, Barback in the Death Star, Death Pater in the Bat Chat, Gaia Cedro in the IS-7, Destroyer OBJ-277, Official Rider E5, Florian and Warhammers in the pair of Super Conky Donks.
All right, over on the side of Unicorn, we have Baby Diablo in the E4, Bastos in the Bat Chat, Raiden and Dambull back in the 705As. Maybe they thought that they were defending right here. You think they get the same lineup?
Maybe.
Adam Moss minus, right? Maybe. Tank Heat,
And the
Mr. Jazz
E4.
in the 57, Pied Nuke in the Moss, and SB and Benchy in the Super Conk. Starting to wonder how fair that is. That guy's got 2 people in his tank right there. I don't know. Nah, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
We just have to see how
Uh-huh.
it goes.
It's a twofer.
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 I don't
Those
know.
of us who just got joined up in here, current score Unicorn 0, RRTT 1.
Oh,
Twofer.
yes. Could be a good match today.
Now is that American or is that French? Twofer.
1, twofer is American.
So it's like a
Twofer.
hillbilly
2 for
dentist.
1.
Oh, 2 for 1. Oh.
Brush your twofers? Yeah, it could
Brush
be.
your tooth. That's what a hillbilly dentist always recommends.
Is that
Brush.
what you learned?
Everybody get in the bathroom and brush your tooth right now.
Tooths. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. They send a bat chat out wide south. Bastos. There he goes. The spotting run. Mm-hmm.
It's like Unicorns somewhat adapting the same strategy as Unicorn, well, RRTT did as far as defending, but Bastos never made it to the hill. Death Bader immediately around the south side on the J line, spotting him before he was ever able to get on the hill. And I don't think that either bat chat was actually loaded at that time too, so nothing to do
Ooh,
but try to get
big
out.
shot into Warhammer. I think from the
Hmm.
705.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
smacked him pretty good.
I really, I think Unicorn is showing that this game they want to try to brawl this out a little bit more. And let's just get in there. Like Raiden and Warhammer did trade right there, though. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
IS-7's detected, took a 613 round from the Moss. Looks like he's pushing out to start trying to put cap pressure on the A. He's got to get just past that little house right there. Barely on the cap, perfectly hold down, but can be worked over by HE or Hesh. Oh, let the games begin. Hyde Nuke just trying to use the brunt force and all that HP of the Moss early on right now to kind of shield the E4 and just be a damage spawn and let these guys get some resets. HE round from the E4 into Gaia right there.
It's like we have a flank with the Super Conks and the 57 heavies on the backside from Unicorn.
That's right on time, man.
that.
Barbach just leveled the Moss right now. I think that roll was for about 14 or 1500. Hyde Nuke does go down with that next shot.
Well, now we've only got Baby Diablo. If they realize she's alone, she's gonna be toast.
Yeah, they're flanking right now. These guys have got to get in. Yeah, the 57s are low though. They can't push around without getting farmed. Warhammer's gonna overextend a little bit too far. Burns a kid immediately. Baby Diablo did end up falling right here. RRTT showing that they're not here to do anything but handle their business. HP though, ironically, is still in Unicorn's favor right now. Even though RRTT is up one gun.
They just put
14
another
seconds
one
on
the
that cap. But Bat Chat is coming in for a reset.
Bastos
He's
is on a
not
one
loaded
shot.
yet.
Oh no, he rammed the
but he
wrong
got
guy.
the Bat Chat to pull off the base.
Well,
6,
Because
5.
the 57 heavies.
Oh, they got a
They
shot.
got
reset.
They got a small
Small
reset.
He's got to get to the
I gotta
I7.
shoot somebody else.
They're not gonna get there. They're not gonna get there. They didn't get there. Wow. Wow.
Oh man, that was so close.
RRTT takes another one.
Wow. All right, Miss Lonke.
Down
The
the
damage is
Unicorn
yours.
side. Okay, Bastos owns in the bat chat 1771. Pete Nuke in the Mousy 613. Baby Diablo in the E4 28, but she was shooting HE. Mr. Jazz, 1 kill 2023. Captain Raiden in the OBJ 705 3629. SB and Benji Superconk 1919. Tank Heat, 2 kills in the T57 1430. And Dambull, 1 kill 1586.
Awesome. Over on the side of RRTT, we had Warhammer and a Super Kong 456 official rider in his E5. 1 kill, 1360. Nice to see an E5 on the freaking battlefield, guys. Cobra in his E4, 1183. Destroyer in the 277, 1462. Death Pater in his bat chat, 1 kill, 1613. At 183, man. He was putting it out. Barbach lived, 2 kills, 5343 in that 183. Also, we had Florian and Super Conk, 1 kill, 2427. Gaia in his IS-7 for 907 right there. Who ended up with all the cap points? It was the IS-7. Gaia had 94 cap points right there. So
yeah, he
was able
the
to
first
stay
one
in there.
On, and he, he stayed.
It's a little bittersweet right there for Unicorn, right? Because the bat chat has to YOLO in and sacrifice himself to get either a reset by ramming the bat on the base or drawing the bat off the base. And it was just dumb luck that he died and gave the IS-7 a perfect bit of spaced armor right there. Crazy how that worked out.
We are going to Cliff. Unicorn is going to defend, and RRTT is going to attack.
Wow.
Unicorn has to get a victory. They're down 2 games right now. They've got to get it together in a team meeting.
This is all or nothing right here.
Say, right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So
now I think this is the 3rd time we've streamed Unicorn, maybe, but I don't think they have played Cliff yet. So they may have some secret strats they're about to bring out.
I think that Unicorn needs to get back to their game. You know, last couple times we've been on here with them, we've commented on the fact that they kind of remind me of a little bit of THT. They're in your face. They're constantly putting on pressure right now. I think they're just getting a little bit over rotated or out rotated by RRTT early on right here. So I don't know if they have been in this position yet during this GTL league, have they?
I don't know. I will say this, RRTT, this is the first time we've had them on stream, and they are coming out and putting on a show.
Mm-hmm. They sure are. Tanks are
Very
being
nice.
picked. We have a new tank from the Unicorn.
The 50B.
Yes, we want.
I'm still kind of shocked at the E5 last game. I don't think one's been played in comp in
Well over a year,
a
maybe two
year,
years,
What?
maybe two
two
and a half,
years.
2.5 years. I mean, I've
Long
seen them
time.
randomly, but it's definitely been more than a year since I've seen one on stream for sure.
Mm.
Our
Well,
RTT is all
RRTT,
picked up. Yes, ma'am.
go ahead.
No, no, that's all you.
Okay, Cobra, 45,000, 4,000, 47 in the E4. Barbach in the Death Star, Destroyer, and Death Pater in a pair of Batchats. Gaia Cedro in the IS-7, Florian and Warhammer in the Super Clunky Donks, and Official Rider in the Chief.
I'm pretty sure that's official.
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 Ooh.
I
Shy.
official.
All
Hurry
right,
up, you're
then.
gonna run out of time.
Benji and
30
the S60
seconds.
Unicorn.
Bastoff and Jazz both rocking the Bat Chats, Baby Diablo and Dambu in the 50Bs, Pipe Nuke in the PvP 5051. Interesting. Raiden and Tank Heat, rocking the machines. All
That's a variety.
burst damage,
Very, yes, very
super
fast,
get
very
in.
burst.
You know, I have a theory on autoloaders, especially running mass quantities like this. It's the cockroach effect, right?
Don't, why do you always have to
I
bring up
mean,
cockroaches?
mm,
Uh,
I'm a bug guy, so that's
You,
just the
you're
nature.
a butt guy or a bug guy? I'm sorry.
Well,
hey,
What?
hey, hey, keep this at least
arguably both.
PG-13, right?
I
Alright?
A
mean, come
bug
on.
guy, a bug
Wow.
guy. Bug.
Wow.
Bonne chance, licorne. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Allons,
go.
allons-y.
I think she just called you
Allons-y.
guys a fighting chicken or something like that. So,
I didn't. I didn't.
yeah, I don't know. Once
I
again,
Hmm.
didn't.
So
my
this is like a
Xbox.
very fast burst damage for defense.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we'll have to see right here. I'd like to see these guys just let's get in. I think they're gonna go up though. Wow, I'd
Do
really
you
have
think
liked
they
to
thought
see.
they were attacking?
No, I think
No, they know
Unicorn's
they're defending.
fully aware. Yeah, fully aware of what they're
I
doing right
think
here.
this is one of those secret strats.
Uh,
Well, let's just see what happens. As of right now, Unicorn did make the right decision. They're not. Nobody's getting shot by the 183 or the E4 early on. But if these guys take the hill, since they've left the bowl totally open right here, if these guys get detected in the E4 and the 183 come into the
I
E3 right there, they've
I
just got to
feel
go
like they're
straight
all
over and
going.
get. They've got to go straight over and get the bats right now, don't they?
their
Oh,
Death Pater is one shot.
And
come
it's
on, get
definitely
that one
running
Running for
on
shot.
his
fumes, but
life.
what do we got going on right now? Because the 183 and the E4 have stopped at the F2 for right now.
Right.
I don't
Looks
think.
like they just sent Bastos Zones down too to keep an eye out for the flank, even though he's not watching that way.
Mm, Vestal says has shots left, did not get a reload. It looks like the 50B is about halfway through his reload right now. Uh,
Oh,
Bass
bastard.
chat, Mr.
Oh,
Jazz.
Bastos Zone! Get out! Get out! Oh
Oh
no!
no. Yeah, that's a little rough right there. And now the cat's
Well,
out
that
of the
was their
bag.
eyes.
Unicorn has got to be reloaded right now. They've got to make a move. E4
They
is
do have the flank
reloaded.
coming around the mountain.
Death Star's coming up right now. Death Star ought to be loaded in about 3 or 4 seconds. It looks like Raiden is going to be the bearer of bad
Yeah,
tidings. Oh, not a full pin.
they
420
just
roll.
dragged. Yeah, yeah. He's still alive.
Here comes the flank.
Okay,
Maybe Diablo takes down Gaia.
1-1. Pied Nuke's got to get out.
Oh.
Pied Nuke goes down.
Destroyer goes
The
down.
machine,
Oh,
Rodin goes down.
Raiden.
Wildfires everywhere. Hmm. Wow. All right. These guys have got to get their reloads and got to get out of these tanks' faces right now. Death Star did just shoot and missed right there, but is on
Oh,
reload.
that big
Is
shot from the
completely
E4.
charging. Wow, it looks like RRTT is pretty disciplined right there. Everybody didn't just chase.
rush.
Yeah,
Mm.
usually you just see everybody's got that bloodlust by the end of the match right here, or towards the middle of the match, or whatever, and just wanting to push in and try to chase everybody down. Very well disciplined right here by RRTT.
Baby Diablo's gotta run, run, run. Go, go, go. It's just being chased by very bad tanks.
Yeah, yeah, but definitely a lot more speed out of that medium than the Chieftain and the 183.
Yeah,
Um, Looking a little bit rough right here. Really kind of think that these guys need to just ring around the rosy. Let's push until we get caught up to everybody. They don't want to come around in front of the 183 and the Chieftain right now.
nice shot.
He's got to Baby
Catching that
Diablo's
Chieftain
got to know right
crossing.
now. Yeah, the 183 is right there. 183 is trying to aim in.
183 did
That's
shoot.
our shot.
Missed. Mr. Jazz
Yeah.
narrowly escaping
Come
right
on,
there.
clip that
He's
guy,
50.
clip that guy.
Dumbull's got to show that he's got to save that shot and he's got to get back. Oh
Thanks to
no.
Death Star
Yeah,
out
that
that
Um,
takes.
was
Was
yeah,
that
that
a combined hit between the E4 and the Super Conch?
I think so. Well, I think it was in pretty close succession. Hmm. Baby Diablo is stuck on reload right now. The Supercon's going to come around. The E4 is also loaded right now. I think Baby Diablo should be loaded right now, but
uh,
all right, Mr. Jazz. 1v4 situation. What do you think right now? You think you just you go for broke, you push the hill, everybody else is backside. You got 38 seconds. You get up there, you try to take out the bat chat, and then you try to snipe and try to get a reset.
that's what I think he should do, but he's only got 17 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah, he's a little bit slow
I
right
don't
there.
think
I
he'll
don't know
have
if he's
time.
no, he doesn't have time. He just went ahead and bailed. He's gonna try to make it around backside. 10 seconds gonna be too short of a time right here for Mr. Jazz to get even one reset. Well played by RRTT today. Very well played.
Man,
That's it.
Monkey, would you like to run down both sides of damage this time, please?
Sure. Pete Nuke and the TVP Czechoslovakian tank 50-51, no kills 2003. Dambo 1 kill 34-38. Baby Diablo 1 kill 2026. Bastos Owens had some really bad luck encountering that 183. 384. Tank Heat and Captain Raiden 1270, 621, and 1 kill each respectively. SB and Benji in the M60 1136. Mr. Jazz in the remaining bat chat 1226. The Destroyer. Are you gonna do the RRTT side?
I can, unless you would
Yeah,
like to.
well, you can.
Okay. Destroyer in his back chat, 1188, and the damage Barbak in the 183, 1 kill, 2220. Warhammer in the Super Kong, 1 kill, 668. Gaia in the size 7, 1559. Death Pater in the back chat, 1337. That means something to all you old people out there. Official, a rider in his chieftain, 2 kills, 2644. Florian in the Super Kong putting it down, 1 kill, 3732. And Cobra, 45,000. 4047 in the E4, 2 kills, 1927 damages.
So big upset win from RRTT taking a 3-0 victory, picking up some
Yes.
extra points for that feat, and kind of had unicorns scrambling a little bit. What do you think?
Um,
Um, I think Corruption's watching this stream like very happy right now because they just got a little bit of buffer in their tie. Um, I don't know. Like, do you think Unicorn maybe should have brought a little bit more beef with some I-7s and stuff on that last match, or
I personally do, but you guys said they had a secret up their sleeve. I don't know. I thought it was pretty. I don't know. It's pretty
I
fragile
think,
for the armor
well,
for
you know,
defending.
I think that Unicorn really needed to just go for it. If you're gonna run the TVP, the 50Bs, the bad chats, the machine, like that's you just kind of you're signing a ticket right there. Like as soon as that first medium or heavy is spotted, like you've just got to go over. You've got to go over. And I know you don't like the metaphor of the roach theory, right? But you go in, lights are out, you go in, you do as much damage as you can. Everybody dumps their clip, and then everybody tries to get away. And it's like you're turning on the lights. Everybody's just scattering everywhere you can. You regroup, everybody reloads. You come back in and you try to finish them off. But if you don't utilize that burst damage out the gate, then in that situation in that setup on mine or on Cliff right there, you're not gonna be able to get the crossfire set up to be able to catch everybody out and take down multiple tanks right there. And then while you have all that reload time, the super conch and the chieftains are just gonna be able to use that DPM. So
I think the best of zones going down, getting two-piece like that so violently was kind of a game changer. Also, they had sent him back to kind of check on the flank. He knew that those tank destroyers were coming, but I mean, it was kind of sad. The moment he spotted them, he was out. That I
mm,
mean, that had he been
yeah,
able to
that
survive that, he would have given their team their location, which he did in death, but
yep,
he got taken out early. That's a good guy on their team. Um,
yeah. Well,
yeah
we're
that heal
we're
just worked
already
in those TV's favor.
yeah. Well, and I don't know how much you guys remember about last GTL season, but Cliff ended up being a popular map, but it just ended up by the end of the season an all-out brawl on the two-line bowl towards the end of the season. That position doesn't seem like much, but it is just super vital to control that E3 area, and whoever controls that controls the map, unfortunately. So I think as we finish out this season of GTL, we will see more and more brawls right there for the bowl.
All right. Well, folks, that's gonna do it today. Lonky Cutter, any closing statements?
Yes, ma'am.
congratulations to, oh God, congratulations to RRTT, and we wish both teams bonne chance. Good luck.
Also, just one more time. Je n'ai
Mm-hmm.
pas de pantalon. Je n'ai pas de pantalon. And I'm out.
C'est
Okay.
ton idiot.
Before we go, I just want y'all to realize how long these two have been practicing their French for like days to get ready for this. So I don't know how good or how horrible it is, but just think of all the work they've put into this. And we are out. Have a good